A president not breaking the law is not enough for satisfactory conduct in a presidency. How you conduct yourself, being straight with Americans, that matters too. And today was the biggest piece in a pattern of lying about what matters that uniquely defines this president. Exhibit A.
So Michael Cohen has made many statements to the House, as I understand it, and the Senate. He put out a statement talking about a project which was essentially, I guess, more or less of an option that we were looking at in Moscow. Everybody knew about it. It was written about in newspapers.
Go Google. You won't find anything about this deal until after the election, when it became interesting to investigators. And this is not a throwaway lie. It matters. And you'll see why after the next exhibit, which has 3 critical elements in just 3 sentences. Listen.
I didn't do the project. I decided not to do the project, so I didn't do it. So we're not talking about doing a project. We're talking about not doing a project. Michael Cohen, what he's doing is he was convicted. Of various things unrelated to us.
The issue is not that the project never came to fruition. It's that it was in the works at a time when the president said he had no business with Russia, no investments. Not doing the deal doesn't excuse the president from lying about trying to get a deal done. And the president just said he decided not to do the deal. That's key. Why? Michael Cohen had said originally, when he lied to Congress, that he decided that the deal was dead. That gave Trump cover. Trump's argument right there that he was busy with the race. He wasn't paying any attention, so he didn't know anything about this. If that's true, then how could he have been the one to pull the plug? Was he involved or not? Lastly, Cohen was not convicted of things unrelated to the president. The opposite is true. They were almost all directly related to the president. Do you think Michael Cohen paid off those women for himself? And now comes the 1-2 punch of Trumpian character assassination. Exhibit C.
He was given a fairly long jail sentence, and he's a weak person. And by being weak, unlike other people that you watch.
See, this goes to the mobbishness that I was talking about with Don. When the facts are not your friend, make the truth teller your foe. To the president, telling the truth is weak. Other people, he's mentioned Roger Stone, Jerome Corsi, Paul Manafort, they're strong because they refuse to admit lies in the president's mind? Is this a president or, again, a mob boss type of notion? Then the last bit where the president says the most when he actually tells the truth.
There would be nothing wrong if I did do it. I was running my business while I was campaigning. There was a good chance that I wouldn't have won, in which case I would have gone back into the business. And why should I lose lots of opportunities?
He's right. There was nothing illegal necessarily about simply running his business while running for president. Unusual, but not illegal. But the president kept at it because he never thought he would win. He was having Cohen and the kids do all they could to maximize the campaign exposure because he thought he would lose and he wanted to make the most of it while he could. And that is very important in understanding why they would have kept doing this deal at a time when it would really smell bad. What a coincidence that the efforts to do this deal stopped on June 14th, 2016, the same day the Washington Post reported on the Russian involvement in election hacks. And that takes us to the arguable larger truth. The president was lying about what he was doing because he knew it was wrong. And all the twisting and attacking and fake this and hoax that can't make Mueller believe that the president was lying about it any less. As we teach our kids, and as Walter Scott explained perfectly, oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive.